Hello again, my name is Rodney Reynolds and this is yet another video review. Today we'll be looking at plastic fan adapters. Remember, these videos are unedited and these are my opinions. Let's now swing over and have a look at this plastic fan adapter. Okay, so what you're looking at here now is the plastic light fan adapter. This new design, being plastic, is very functional. It, of course, is very light and it does work very well. Now, before I get into this review any further, I'm going to state that my system is an 8-bit KT7A RAID motherboard. I have a 1.2 gigahertz CPU at 1.4 gigahertz at 1.85 volts. So in saying that, let's continue here to the fans which I'm using. This is an 80 millimeter adapter, and this is the fans that I will be testing this adapter with. These are Sunon fans. This one here is a 2.8 watt fan, and it's 43 CFM, and it spins at 3200 RPMs. And this, of course, being another Sunon fan, is 4.3 watts. It's 50 CFMs, and it spins at 3900 RPMs. Now, for temperature wise, of course, this one here with 50 CFM is the one you want to get. I did tests between these two using the plastic adapter, and it's around a 6 to 8 degree difference, so big difference. And quite frankly, with the spin ratios, it's not a big difference in loudness. And believe me, it's certainly a lot better than having a 7,000 RPM fan in your system. This is very highly recommended. So again, a lot quieter certainly than a 70 millimeter fan. Now, what came with this fan adapter was, of course, the adapter itself and 4 large screws. And I believe these screws are actually solid aluminum that come with this particular package. And what happens here, of course, I'll just show you how this works. The fan itself, of course, it would go this way to blow down onto your heatsink, and these screws would be screwed in as so into the plastic adapter, as you can see here. And of course you do that for all 4 corners, screw them down hand tight, and away you go. Now, before you do this, of course, you want to mount the plastic adapter to your heatsink. Also, there are issues with this. Some heatsinks, this does not fit. The SK6, I've been informed that this does not fit. That's unfortunate. But I'm using a Vantec, and it fits the Vantec quite well. So again, with the more powerful Sunon 50 CFM fan, I'm getting a temperature of around 47. This is at prime is maxed. Prime 95 is a program which is used to max the CPU out and create certainly a lot of heat. And this does only get up to around 47, 48 C with this fan going. So very good. In some situations, using the other fan, which is the 43 CFM, lower spin at 3200 RPM compared to 39. This one, of course, very poor. You're looking at 6, 7, 8 degrees Celsius more, which means failure when overclocking a CPU. I did get a failure with this one at 1.4 gigahertz. With this one, everything was rosy. Okay, so let's actually mount this into the computer. This is the Vantech heatsink which I am using, and of course the fan adapter would go mounted as such. So let me screw this down. Okay, so the plastic fan adapter has been actually attached to the heatsink. I'll have to install now the fan itself. So the fan has been installed, and let's now turn on the system and actually hear the loudness of this particular Sonon 50 CFM fan. And as you can hear, I'm pretty close to this fan right now, and it really isn't that bad. If you've heard my video reviews on the 7,000 RPM fans, you'll certainly agree, or if you have one, that it's very whiny, very, very loud. This is certainly not loud. It's more of a howl, a lower pitched hum than the high pitched hum that's in the 7,000 RPM fans, which I think are really too loud to have in a system where you got other fans. It's just almost intolerable after hours next to a computer system. This is an excellent alternative. So to sum up this video review, I give this plastic fan adapter a 10 out of 10. An excellent idea. It does, however, only fit certain heat sinks, so be careful on doing that. But if it does fit your heatsink, you'll be very pleased. Certainly if you have a 4800 RPM fan, 60 millimeter, and you go with a 50 CFM Sonon fan with this fan adapter, you will be pleased. The results are great. The temperatures are excellent as well. So certainly a plastic fan adapter, very light, an excellent idea. I would recommend getting one. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds, and this has been another video review. Be sure to check back in 4 days. I'll have a brand new video review for you then. And also be sure to check out my website at www.3dgameman.com. Until then, take care.